Imagine this. You've put your heart into crafting a killer script, captured every shot like a pro, and nailed the look with an eye-catching title and thumbnail. Your viewers show up, they click, but then, just as quickly, they're gone. Retention drops like a stone. So, how do you make sure this never happens again? Today, I'm diving into the secrets of holding your viewers' attention from start to finish. With many years in the video-making trenches, packed with hard lessons and countless revisions, I've refined the strategies that drive retention. Now, I'm handing over all my insights so you can bypass the struggle and start seeing real results. In the beginning, whenever I uploaded a video, my viewers would drop off almost as soon as it started, disappearing in those first crucial seconds. It was frustrating to see all that effort end before it even had a chance to unfold. But I was determined to fix it, so I experimented, adjusted, and finally managed to get viewers to stay past those first moments. That small victory felt great, until I noticed another issue. My viewers weren't sticking around till the end. They would watch most of the video but disappear before the last bit. It was like I'd done all this work just to have my efforts slip away in the final moments. So, I set my sights on that, testing different techniques to keep them engaged till the very end. Just when I thought I'd cracked the code, I saw random dips in viewership during the middle sections of my videos. There didn't seem to be any clear reason why viewers were losing interest partway through. It was maddening. So, back to the drawing board I went. Each time I tweaked and refined, pushing myself to make each version stronger and more captivating. My videos definitely improved with each round, but somehow, I still felt like something was missing. I couldn't shake the feeling that my work was unfinished, like baking a pie with all the perfect ingredients but skipping the final bake, so it never fully came together. Finally, it dawned on me. The videos were lacking that cohesive finishing touch to hold everything in place. I became fixated on solving this puzzle, obsessively analyzing why viewers, after committing to watching for so long, would suddenly leave. I couldn't stop thinking about it, and I knew if I could figure it out, my videos would finally be complete. Let's break down the journey of viewer takes, how fast they move from searching to clicking to deciding, often in just seconds. If they're choosing to leave almost immediately, it's worth examining the very beginning of our videos. Ever heard the phrase, "you only get one chance to make a first impression"? It couldn't be truer here. Imagine your audience arrives expecting a high-energy party, but when they walk in, they're met with a quiet room of people playing bingo. You already know what happens next. They're out the door. It means we didn't deliver on the promise we set with that enticing invitation. Now picture this. It's not just any rave, but you're right there at the door, welcoming them in with a smile, introducing them to the DJ, and pointing out where the best snacks and drinks are. Think they'll stick around now? This is what many creators call the hook. Around here, we prefer to call it the honey, something to draw viewers in and keep them watching. Whatever name you give it, the goal is to show them they're in the right place and there's a real reason to stay tuned for what's next. Another key to delivering on that promise is making sure the first 5 seconds of your video align with the title and thumbnail you carefully crafted. Think about when you hover over a suggested video from a top creator. It starts auto-playing a snippet that perfectly reflects the title and thumbnail, immediately pulling you in. Keep this technique in mind when planning your own content. Reinforce to viewers that they're in the right place by clearly stating the concept up front, reminding them why they clicked in the first place. Alright, before diving into strategies for handling the dips in the middle section of the video, let's first address the end retention fall-off problem, where viewers often tune out just before the video finishes. This is a common issue and, in most cases, completely natural, as attention can wane once viewers feel they've gotten the core information. However, if there's something we can do to improve this end-of-video engagement, we should, especially since it contributes to viewer satisfaction and signals higher engagement to the platform's algorithms. But don't worry, we'll definitely circle back to cover all of the key strategies for tackling the middle section drop-offs, because that's where much of the viewer retention magic happens. The middle is crucial, and we'll get into the specific techniques to keep your audience hooked throughout. For now though, Let's take a focused look at the end of your videos. A slight improvement here can make a noticeable difference, helping you build a more loyal and engaged audience. Here are a couple of simple but powerful tips to help boost retention toward the end of your videos. First and foremost, avoid winding down. Often, when creators reach the final moments of a video, you can almost feel the energy dip as they start to close things out. They might start speaking slower or transition into phrases like, "Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe," but that's exactly what you don't want to do. This gradual winding down gives viewers a mental cue that the content is over, encouraging them to click away. Instead, aim to end your video on a high note, abruptly if possible. Deliver the final point with confidence and finish strong without lingering. When you keep up the same energy level all the way through, you maintain that viewer engagement right to the end. If you'd like to see this technique in action, stick around to the end of this video to see how I execute it seamlessly. Number 2. Don't ask for things now that your video is over. If you want people to comment, click a link in the description or subscribe. Ask for it more in the middle of your video. Ask for it quickly and make the ask make sense. Like right now, I'll ask you to hit that like button if you're enjoying this video. Since I'm talking about the topic of when to ask for things and this is the middle of my video, it works. If you have any surprises, reveals, giveaways, or bonuses, wrap up with those. If I'm going to purposefully stay around to the end of a video, it's going to be for a specific reason, like receiving the last tip in a listicle or finding out how everything ends. Now for the middle of video retention. We call it the meat of your script. This part is packed with strategies. There are no perfect strategies here, so I'll just share some things that have worked for me to keep people interested in sticking around in the middle of my videos. Many reasons that attention might fall off in the middle of your videos fall into one category: engagement. That's what I'm going to cover. I've got a full toolbox of strategies to keep your viewers hooked, and now we're going to open it up. First up is scripting. I can feel the cringing and eye rolls, but I'm telling you, 90% of the video content you enjoyed watching is scripted in some form. Notice in this video, I haven't said a single or stalled for a thought. That's because this video was written with great thought and care before I hit record. This is why when anyone asks how long a video should be, my answer is always, if it's good, it doesn't matter. Next up is B-roll. On the surface, B-roll is secondary footage that plays over the main footage. It supports or drives home the main points in a video. If you found this video helpful and want to watch more content like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Join the Hustle Dude community and keep leveling up your video making game. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.